everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre with Awaken Catholic, and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from St. Paul's letter to the Romans. Therefore, just as sin came into the world through one man, and death came through sin, and so death spread to all because all have sinned, sin was indeed in the world before the law, but sin is not reckoned when there is no law. Yet death exercised dominion from Adam to Moses, even over those whose sins were not like the transgression of Adam, who is a type of the one who was to come. But the free gift is not like the trespass, for if the many died through the one man's trespass, much more surely have the grace of God and the free gift in the grace of the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded for the many. Okay, so today's passage is about original sin and the redemption of original sin. Original sin is a topic that gets a lot of people uncomfortable. People just don't like to believe that by no fault of their own were they born with original sin. Yes, in many ways, it's not fair. You didn't choose to commit a sin, yet your soul and your very being are tarnished by this original sin. When I was a child, I remember my family was going to move to South Florida the summer after 4th grade, and by no choice of mine, my family decided not to move. However, had my family decided to move, I would have been brought up in South Florida in the Miami area, and that would not have been my fault. I just would have been along for the ride. I would have been impacted by the decisions of my parents. And you can see what's referred to as the butterfly effect when you really step back and look at everything that has ever happened. Everything is connected. We are all connected by each other's choices and the choices of our ancestors. So, in one sense, it isn't fair that I didn't get to move to South Florida because my parents chose not to at the last second. However, it is the reality. And sure, it's not fair that we are born with original sin, but it is the reality because it is what our progenitors, our very first parents, did that caused it. They put a stain on the human genetic pool. But the amazing thing is that despite that, and despite whatever sin you and I do directly commit, God is never done with us. He is never finished with us. He has an ocean of mercy for the whole world. And it's amazing and it's powerful and it's so beyond sense. It's so beyond comprehension because you and I are finite beings and we cannot imagine having such mercy on someone who has betrayed us or some people who have betrayed us so violently. And we all do. My invitation to you is to come into a new and deeper appreciation for God's love and mercy for all of us and for you specifically. I've been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word, and before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.